Welcome to Bluegrass Home and Garden TV. Bluegrass Home and Garden TV is brought to you by Jimmy Nash Homes, Comfort Heating and Air, Springhouse Gardens, Back Construction, Dinger's Hearth Patio and Grill, Buyer's Paradise Furniture, and by The Studio. Join us now for Bluegrass Home and Garden TV with Amber Canoy.
Hey, I'm here once again with Rob Hunley of Back Construction. Last time they hopefully caught us, we were outside, just somewhere right around there, checking out this home, which is really not old at all.
Right.
Built in 2008, right?
Correct.
And they wanted more room for the master suite. Now, as a result of the fact of having to bring out, the footprint, they ended up with some of this space.
Exactly. There are basically two routes they could have gone with this. They could have built this more on like a post and pier foundation, where they could have left part of this open. We would have still had to do the foundation wall here in order to hold the grade back.
Right.
But they could have left this open, made it an outdoor area, or they could have made it an extension of the basement. They chose to make it an extension of the basement, give them more room in their basement for entertaining.
Now, right across this, right here.
Yes.
What is behind this wall?
That is the finished basement area. It's actually part of the theater room.
Okay.
So this will become an additional room off of that room.
All right. Now, did you all have to put that beam in?
We did. That is a main support beam. It is holding up the first floor, second floor, and the roof structure above. So it's a very important beam.
We're starting to be able to kind of pick those out.
Absolutely.
Some of the jobs you do.
Get to see a lot of them.
Absolutely. You poured the concrete.
Correct.
Obviously. Now, what else is going on here that maybe I'm not picking up on?
On the outside, you may have noticed that the way we're gaining access right now to frame the second floor is that ladder. That is going to be an interesting option for them down the road, because we could come off this elevation with a deck access from the second floor.
Right, because right now it doesn't look like there's going to be a patio,
right,
but that opening is a lot larger than the windows we saw last time, so maybe there's a little bit of flexibility. Maybe they're not sure yet.
That's right. Could put a window in, could put a door and a deck. We'll see.
All right, and then what's the next steps down here?
We're going to go through our rough mechanicals phase, plumbing, electric, HVAC. Then we'll start the insulation and drywall process. And as part of that insulation and drywall process, we'll go ahead and bust through into the existing space.
Now, I noticed that you've had to actually remove some of the brick here.
Yes, this was a full wall of brick here as well, and a full foundation wall. You can see the saw marks in the old foundation wall right here, where we had to remove part of that foundation, which the beam now supports the weight that the old foundation did. And then, of course, we subsequently had to take the brick out as well to create the opening.
Now, over here with the brick, I see you've got some sort of meter.
Yeah, that's the gas meter, just in order to keep the gas service on to the house as long as possible without disrupting it. We have worked around it. You also see the telecable junction is right there. At a later time in this project, we will come in, have the gas company actually spot a new meter, and then we will rerun the gas line to the house.
So now the exterior of this whole project that you all are doing, are you going to match it up to the brick that was existing? We're
going to be able to match this brick. It not being an old house, it was real easy to match, so we're able to put brick back.
About how many weeks do you think they're out?
We're probably about 10 weeks out at this point from being done. Not bad at all. That's to total finish stage.
So maybe next time we can go show them the home that isn't too far from this home,
over
in Palomar, that we talked about, kind of referenced last time, and show them the finished product there, and then maybe by that time we can get a little bit more here.
Absolutely. Thank you.
All right. Well, if people have questions for you, Rob?
They can get a hold of us by checking us out on the internet at www.backconstruction.com, or they can always give us a call at the office at 859-225-2225.